Hey guys, just a quick one. I have just arrived at my hotel in Atlanta. I'm just here for a couple of days for business. Room's pretty decent. It's actually a suite. So this is actually the living room and a little desk and office here, but it's pretty cool. But anyway, I just wanted to pass on a quick message because I received a video from one of my viewers via Andres. Remember, Andres is my guy for tours if you're going to Colombia, if you're going to Medellin, Colombia, or you need airport pickups and drop offs, and you need somebody trustworthy. Don't just jump in any car. And I meant to remind you guys also because this was passed on to me by Hammer a little while ago that there was somebody at the airport there just randomly walking up to you. Hey, I'm your ride, or you need a ride? Come on, just grab your bag and you hop in his car. Next thing you know, nobody's seen you anymore. So beware of anybody at the airport just grabbing your bag and trying to coerce you into getting into their car. Whether you speak Spanish or not, you don't know who anyone is. Just remember that. But if you need somebody safe, again, Andres is my guy for tours as well as airport pickups and drop offs. If he can't make it, one of his guys or gals will drop by and pick you up. But anyway, this message was sent to Andres by one of my viewers, David Flynn. And he sent him a video message that I wanted to pass on to you guys. So if you're looking to do more than just the usual now when you go to Medellin, hanging around Parque Lleras, which is changing, of course. If you're there, you know. But if you're looking for other things to do, you want to get the Watape, you want to do jet skis, water ski, whatever you want to do, whatever type of tour. Andres even made up tours years ago for me when I was there. So he can make up something. You tell him what you have interest in, and he can come up with something for you. But if you want to go to a waterfall or whatever, he can take you there. But check out this message again. This is from David Flynn. He's one of my viewers. So thanks to David Flynn. Remember, when you do use Andres, a portion of the profits goes to our charity, the El Faro neighborhood. So just keep that in mind. Thanks everybody for the support. Check this out.
Hey guys, my name's Dave, and I just want to talk for a minute about my experience in Medellin, Colombia with Andres and his company, Nomad Travel. And planning for my trip to Medellin, I was watching all of dcbornrob's videos and taking all his great information and preparing for my trip. And one piece of advice I took from Rob was to call Andres with Nomad Travel. And he provides transportation to and from the airport. He also offers tours. And so about a week before I arrived in Medellin, I contacted Andres and he set up to have a driver waiting for me. And if you're traveling in a foreign country, especially for the first time, you want somebody that you can trust and is going to be there and, take you safely to your Airbnb or hotel or wherever you're going. And when I got to the airport, the immigration line was a little bit longer than I had anticipated. So I contacted the driver who was waiting outside. And he said, no problem, I'll wait for you as long as it takes. Don't worry about it. So, he waited, got outside the airport, helped me load my bags, got me to my Airbnb. And great experience. And also, I booked my tours with Andres also. So on those tours, the first one I went on was paragliding. The paragliding was just absolutely amazing. One of the best things you can do just to kind of, to get some adventure and see the beauty from, up in the air of Colombia. And also went to Comuna 13, Comuna 13, and learned all the interesting history and the turnaround that that neighborhood has had, and the history is just amazing. And the third tour I took was to Guadalupe and La Piedra del Peñol in, outside of Guadalupe, the big rock that you can climb. And the city of Guadalupe was one of the most colorful cities in Colombia. It was beautiful. And then the climb to the rock, the big rock of El Peñol, the 740 steps to the top. And it was absolutely amazing. One of the best views in all of Colombia. And so I had just had a great time. My first trip to Colombia was off the charts, one of the best trips I've ever had outside the country. And Andres and his people were a huge part of making that happen for me. And also a shout out to DC Born Rob for all his great videos that he has, just to help people to prepare for their trip and be ready for unexpected things and just be prepared. And so at the end of DC Born Rob's video, he always has the information to contact Andres with Nomad Travel. So contact Andres and give him a call. And his experience, the experience that I had with him and his people were just amazing. So I recommend give him a call, and thanks for everything.
Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below.